Welcome to Renee in Tune. I am Zin Uru Renee, and this is an energy update for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. All right, so y'all got some cards playing. Oh, let's go ahead and hop right in. Yes. All righty. So I see that you have recently made a decision. It's like there were two paths for you, and you were in between these two paths for some time, kind of standing at a crossroads, and you're like, okay, I can go this route or I can go this route. This route makes sense, it's practical, people probably agree with it, you know what I mean, it's probably tried and true. But this route is like something I'm super passionate about, super attracted to, super drawn to. Which way do I want to go? And it's almost as if you knew, right? You just knew. You knew the whole time. Like, I know I'm going to go this way, but am I sure? Is it really like the right thing for me to do? And so the weighing, I never saw any weighing here. There was no weighing. It's like you always knew which path you wanted to take. You just were getting to a space of being able to just go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? And that's where you're at now. And some of you, if you're not feeling that way at the moment, this is what you're stepping into. Like, this is the energy that's coming towards you. Big Knight of Wands energy, big Aries energy, big just go out and do energy. And so I feel like you've been in this space between two paths, two worlds for some time, and you've always known what you wanted. Like, that's not the part that was missing here. It was just you being able to, I think because you're earthy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you want to be practical. You want to make sense of your decision. And so that's really the thing that held you. And it, but you always knew. You always knew what you wanted to do. Now you're here and you're just like, okay, it's time. I'm doing it. I'm taking action. I'm moving towards that. So you're in that Aries energy. You may even want to take a look at wherever Aries is on your natal chart, because that could probably be a very prominent space in your life right now, wherever that energy takes place. And even maybe, where your Mars is, because that's where probably a lot of movement is happening in your life as well. This is something that you would fight for, like hands down, but it's also something that you have fought with, right? So, there's been that energy there, that back and forth. But you're in this space of just going for it. You just, okay, all right, Earth signs, I see you. And as you do, what you're doing is building a nice, firm establishment, firm foundation for whatever you're building. You're going to reach a milestone. This Four of Wands energy is a milestone. So if you're, if what you're going for is in terms of love, you're going to experience a level up in this connection or relationship. You're going to experience maybe getting a home with someone, or moving in with someone, or talking of that. Or you're going to experience, and this is probably going to start happening over the course of the next month, the next 4 weeks, these conversations. You may experience a dinner, a nice date. You may experience a proposal. Like, you may experience, sharing something with family, having something to say, to share with family. Like, you may experience an achievement, an award in your business, just a milestone, like a certificate. There's something that you are choosing to go for that's going to result in a milestone, in something that you're going to want to celebrate, whether it's a dinner party or whatever. You're going to want to celebrate, and you're going to want to celebrate it with the people you love. For Wands energy here. Okay, some of you guys are choosing to move forward on something, and you're going to be, it could be a creative project or endeavor, something your passion project, or even a business endeavor that was, something that you really wanted to do. And it's going to lead you into either purchasing a home or renovating a home, some kind of like upgrade and elevation in your home life is what I'm seeing, right? Probably over the course of the next month. And if not completely, just like talks of it over the course of the next month, like heavily. Okay, the Foolish Man is here, so you're heavily stepping into a new wave, a new level, a new chapter, whether that's in your relationship, whether that's in your living situation, whether that's in your career. You're very clearly moving to a completely different level. If you're at a job that you love, you're getting a promotion. If you're in a relationship, you're moving it to the next level. If you're in a living situation, you're bringing it to the next level. Whether that's moving, getting a house, buying a house, whatever it is. I've got updates popping up here. Okay, not right now. Thank you. So there's a very clear milestone happening here for you. My earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this requires you to take action. So there's something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. Some of you have already taken this action. Some of you are still thinking about it. And you already know what you want to do. Okay, so I don't even got to say it. Spirit said it's not necessary to mention. You know what it is. You know what that path is that you want to go down. There's no confusion there. You know what it is, and it's the right one for you. Take action. Okay, it doesn't have to be practical, and it doesn't have to look like everybody else's path, and it does not have to make sense to everybody else. It is for you. Literally, it's tailored for you. You are impressive, the magician. Okay, so you have literally manifested all of these opportunities to yourself just with your sheer passion, literally. So making the move is just going to like unfold everything. Make that video. Okay, YouTube, TikTok, Reels. So look at that. We got the Two of Wands and the magician here. Okay, you manifested an opportunity for yourself because you had a passion, right? The opportunity is here now. Take it. Take action. Do the thing. Okay. And then what happens? You build a firm foundation. Okay. You build a house. You invest in land. You promote your relationship. You promote your job. You know, create a legacy. That out. Create a legacy. Okay. This is what you're doing. You're creating a legacy. You're creating. So this is just this leveling up that you're getting ready to bump into. This is just one level. You know what I mean? Like you're moving into the creation of a legacy. This is something you can pass down to your children, something you can build for your family. This is something that is going to be a run-on sentence. Does that make sense? But the start of it, the start of a new chapter of it, the start of a new journey of it is definitely stepping into play over the course of the next few weeks. I love it. It's exciting. Listen to music. This is such a clear-cut and dry reading. It's like, I want to pull more cards. Listen to music, okay? Because you guys, you can tend to get into your own head and get in your own way because you want things to be practical, to make sense. Some of this stuff doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. And sometimes you want to plan everything. And while sometimes that is necessary, right now it's just necessary for you to do. Just do. Just do. Just step into the energy of doing. And when you do that, things will just kind of fall into place. Does that make sense? They'll flow a certain way. You'll say, okay, oh, okay, this makes sense. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, this actually works for me. Let me do it. Let me do it that way. Let me try it that way. It's a learn as you go kind of energy. And I really like it. I really like it because it's spicy, it's decisive, it's passionate, and it's firm. It's building something firm for you. Even though you may not have perceived it as something that can build something firm for you in that manner. Does that make sense? But this is building something more firm for you than anything that you thought was practical because those things were not passionate for you. So you kind of like throw yourself into it for a moment and then not. You know what I mean? Or you would over critique it, or you would, be perfectionistic at it, and it would just never really be what you wanted it to be. This now is different. This is like, okay, I can play with this. I can tweak this. I can make it, I can trial and error this. Like, okay, that was cool, but let me try this now. That was cool, but let me try this now. You're doing. And because you're doing something that you love, it's falling into place. You're learning as you go. You're making it work as you go. You're molding it. It's personal. Does that make sense? I like it. I like what I see here. This is really amazing. Let's go ahead and peek at the cards because we got a nice little couple minutes left. Go play in water. Okay, beach, pool, spiritual bath, rain shower. Excuse me. Some of you guys have a lot of rain happening where you're at. Don't be afraid to step into the rain. Damn. You drink some water. Receive that cleansing, right? From nature. Receive that cleansing. Dance in the rain. Let it be symbolic to your life. Like I can dance to anything that goes down. You know what I mean? Because you have everything you need to keep moving forward in this endeavor, in whatever this is for you. It's spicy. I like it. It's mad spicy. We got the Ten of Swords here. Yeah. So the long journey of just stress, worry, strife, struggle. Just this joint says ruin. That long journey is coming to a close. And you're literally starting a new chapter. You're leveling your life up, period. So the hardship or the being used to just gnawing at it is about to be no more. You're about to just have such a firm foundation where you can literally just enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Okay, so maybe get in the shower, play some music. Music is very healing for you. My earth signs, very healing for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Play you some music. When you find yourself getting out of that space of being able to continue moving forward, of wanting to do, when you start getting in your own way, finding reasons not to do or distracting yourself from doing, let's play some music. Get yourself back into the flow. Play some music. Get into that shower. Go sit by the water. Take a healing bath. Speak into your water. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that can bring you back. So I just feel like the vibrations that are going into your body, that your body is hearing, the sounds, whether it's you speaking, people you speak to, music you're listening to, they're going to have a huge impact on your experience. Okay, so I love you all so much. If you like this message, subscribe to Renee and Tune on YouTube, and also check out Silver Star Podcast on Spotify. If you're interested in a personal reading, click the link. And this has been your Earth Sign Energy Update. Mwah.